Hi everybody, Leah here with your March 2025 card reading. March is the month to balance your body, mind, and spirit. If you don't have the journal yet, head over to Amazon and get it. It is never too late to start organizing your life and making big positive changes. So this month, you're really wanting to bring in your connecting your wisdom, your physical body, your mental and emotional health, and just making sure it's all in alignment. So you can sit down and just have a list of body, mind, spirit, write down what that means for you, how you feel you're going with each of those things, and that will tell you where you need to make some changes and where your life might be a little bit out of balance. Because if you can get body, mind, and spirit in alignment, then everything is going to flow for you. So a really, really important thing to do. Not always that easy, but it is important. So make a start, stick with it, make some healthy changes, and see where it can take you. So the essential oil for this month is Immortelle or Salubelle, depending on where you are. And this is the oil of spiritual insight. And I am just going to read this little bit for you from the Essential Emotions book. And it says essential oils have been used to assist meditation practices, prayer, and spiritual worship. Immortelle combines the power of 5 vibrational oils with grounding oils to assist the connection between spirit and body, heaven and earth. It encourages positive states of being and supports the development of faith, hope, gratitude, kindness, love, patience, and trust. So a really, really nice one to use with your meditation. If you're not doing that yet, head over to my Facebook group. There's a meditation group that just gives you a really simple exercise every day for the month to help you to develop that practice. And it's not as hard as what you probably think it is. And it also provides you with support and encouragement when it does feel like it's all a bit too tough to keep going with those changes that you're trying to make. The card from my healing cards for this month is the uplifting card. If you do things that make you smile, if you do things that make you happy, then everything starts to flow better. You'll just notice that flow-on effect to every other aspect of your life. So things like getting out in nature are really important. Music is so important. Put music on, sing, dance, anything that you can do that's going to really support your nervous system. It's going to support your ability to get motivated and get things done and make those healthy changes. So moving your body, reading a good book, watching an uplifting movie, anything that makes you feel good is going to help you so much. So let's get started with the reading. Okay, before we start, I'm going to draw 3 numerology cards. So choose a number, 1, 2, or 3. I'm doing 3s this month because March is not only a 3-month, obviously, but in 2025, it also comes out as a 3-month. So 3 is the card of creation, celebration, lots of great things. So we're going to go with 3. So choose 1, 2, or 3, and at the end, I will read those out to you. And then we're going to choose 3 cards for each week in March. And in the daily cards, if you don't already, follow my Facebook and Instagram pages, Leah Lloyd Healer, for the daily cards, because they just help to keep you on track. They give you some guidance. I get messages from people that sometimes, one particular month is really on point for them. So head over and read those each day. Just see what resonates for you, any guidance, take what makes sense, leave what doesn't. All right, so you have 4, major arcana cards this month. So this can be a really significant month if you decide to make it that, if you want to make those changes and put the work in. Alrighty, so the first week we have 3 of Ariel. Very excited. We're starting off with a 3, if I could speak. We have the card of gratitude, and we have the awakening card, which is a 12. So that is a 3 as well. So very good start to the month. So 3 of Ariel is very much about you going after what you want. It's doing what you enjoy, doing what you love. There is a lot of personal growth here. You might join forces with other people. I feel like with that gratitude card there, you need to start with gratitude. Focus on what you do have. Really be, get in tune with that and all the good things that are in your life. And if that is where your focus is at, you lift your vibration and you're able to attract more great things in. Now, you may need to look at this from other perspectives. And this came up a little bit in the daily cards, actually, that you need to look at things a different way. And, that makes sense. When we look at, when we talk about aligning body, mind, and spirit, if that's not something that you do, if it's not something that comes naturally to you, if it's not the way you've sort of looked at life in the past, and this is a really new way of being for you. And so this could take some time to change your habits. You might find, that you have some negative viewpoints on a particular topic, and you might find that, it takes a fair bit of effort to bring yourself out of that. Use your tapping, make an appointment with me if you need help to do that. But you may find that something happens and you're straight back there. And so this is that, look at it from a different point of view. Can you see, if the issue is with another person, can you perhaps try and put yourself in their shoes for a moment and see where they are coming from? Sometimes we just need to look at the bigger picture and not take things so personally. So it may just be that you're stepping out of a situation, going, actually, this isn't my fight, or I just don't want to be in this situation anymore, so I'm stepping out, which you're allowed to do. Now, you may need to take a pause in this time to really get clear on what it is you want and how you want your life to be and how you want to be as a person. And that may mean, again, stepping out from some people in your life until you figure that out for yourself and find that strength to be able to do that without the influence of other people trying to bring you back in to that. So a lot of time of growth, you're really going to hit the ground running in March if that's what you want to do. But focus on that gratitude, really important. In the second week, we have an Ace of Gabriel, we have the celebration card, and we have the renewal card. Now, celebration, as I said, 3 is a number of celebration. So I feel like this is going to be you kicking your feet up a bit and having a bit of fun here, that something is inspiring you. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be starting a new hobby. You might decide to go dancing or learn something, with music, something creative, it feels like. But you're going to be very passionate about it and feel quite inspired. Now, for some of you, sorry. For some of you, there's going to be a new opportunity coming in here and you're really going to be celebrating. So it might be that you're getting accepted into uni, or you've got a promotion, or, this hobby that you're interested in, someone offers for you to come and do it as paid work. But it feels exciting. This doesn't feel like a job. It doesn't feel like a chore. It feels like you're really happy. For some of you, this could be travel. Now, you're going to be looking at your life and you're going to be making some decisions here. I feel like you're going to be reviewing what has been, where you're at, where you want to be going. But it feels like this is really good. This doesn't feel like you are looking at things in a way of, this was really hard and let's go. It's almost, I feel like you're finding the positives in your past and, okay, well, this led me to this and this brought me here. And I'm actually okay now to step away from all of that and move on in this new direction and feel good about that. So the third week of March, we have the Emperor, we have the Owl card, and we have the Chariot. So you're making big strides. You've got the Emperor in the daily cards as well. So this is you really, it's like you're building some solid foundations here. You're moving forward with this. You have the Owl there. So the Owl is a card of wisdom, of being able to see more than you could before and seeing things at a deeper level. So this is where this body, mind, spirit comes in, that we start to see things not just as they appear in front of us, but we start to see things, with our third eye, with our spiritual side. And it can look very, very different then to what it does with just using our human eyes. So you were making plans here, you were setting up a solid foundation. I feel like for some of you, taking control of money here, you're creating a budget, you're really seeing where things need to change there. And this may be where you can save money so you can focus more on the things you enjoy, as opposed to working really hard and not really having that time for anything for yourself. So it feels like you're going to really achieve something here. You're really going to get disciplined, make these changes, and you're really going to go with it. And I feel like you're sort of looking at the light and dark, shadow side, light side, all of that. And, can be balancing your masculine, feminine energies, but it's like you're just really taking stock. You're really looking in and reviewing and deciding what is important to you, but you're seeing things from different angles, from different perspectives now, and it's giving you this much better understanding of your life to this point and how you want your life to look in the future. And the last week of March, we have 7 of Gabriel, you have the 7 heavenly virtues, and we have the 9 of water. So dreams coming true, this is concerns going away, this is you getting really strong, powerful in your own right. So again, as I said, if you can get yourself into alignment, then things start to flow and you will realize how much power you actually have over creating the life that you want. Now, with the 7 heavenly virtues here, this is really nice. So this is faith, hope, charity, fortitude, justice, patience, and temperance. So really looking at those qualities that you want to bring in to your life, what you want to experience on a daily basis, and making those work for you. So we're obviously starting the month with gratitude, but you're bringing a whole lot more in at the end of the month, which is really exciting. So bottom of the deck, we have Page of Michael. So again, this is an opportunity coming in. It could be a little bit difficult, like you have to make changes in your life to make this work for you. But again, this doesn't feel like a chore. This is something you're excited about and keen to do. If you're signing paperwork or contracts, just make sure you read them really well before you commit to something. Make sure it actually is what you're being told. And this is where you want to bring in all of those senses to determine if that's right for you. So sometimes things sound great, it might look great on paper, but then something just doesn't sit right, doesn't feel right. It's like that, gut kind of instinct there. Listen to that, pay attention to that, because that is the whole purpose of getting everything in alignment, that you can completely commit to that and trust in your own wisdom. So you have the Legends card here. This is learning from those who have gone before you. So this might be that you seek out someone who, is older than you, who is more experienced in what it is you're trying to do, and you're getting advice, you're being mentored. It may be that you're looking back into your family history and going, wow, like, this has been something throughout my, throughout the generations, and I have an interest in this and I want to follow this. So just paying attention to that history. And we have the 6 of Fire. So this is, again, it's victory. You've got all of these like cards of achievement and success this month. You may find that you have got, again, it's not a completion as such. It's almost like a step on the road. It's like you've achieved something on part of this journey. So it doesn't feel like this is the end point. To me, this feels like that you're achieving things as you go. And that may be where you're creating this plan. Okay, well, for this week, I'm going to focus on this one thing. And it might be, yeah, I've done 7 days of meditation. I'm really excited about that. It might be, halfway through the month, I've been eating healthy. I've been moving my body. I've been making time each day for my self-care. I've been getting out in nature. Whatever it is that you're trying to set your goals to do, make that plan, but celebrate those small wins along the way, because that is what is going to keep you motivated, keep you focused, keep you excited about what you're doing. So 3 numerology cards. Goodness me, I'm speaking well today. The first card is number 41, and this is the card of self-discipline, which has obviously come up throughout this, that you are going to be committing to whatever this is you want to do. But in order to do that, you're going to have to be quite self-disciplined. You're going to have to step out from things that draw you away from your goals and what you want to achieve. But giving yourself permission to do that. Sometimes we don't. And so this is really just feels like you need to be strong with other people, but also with yourself. And so, okay, this actually is important to me. Why am I resisting this? Why am I not doing it when I know it is important to me? Use your tapping to sort that out. Card number 2 is 57, and it's teaching and learning. Sometimes the best way to stick to our own goals, to those healthy habits we're trying to create, is to share them with others. So with that teaching card, it may well be that you get a group together. It might be that you are sharing what you're learning with others, because through that, it's going to keep you motivated and keep you on track to do what you need to do. And it feels like you're getting all of this information. Things are coming to you and you're sharing that with others because you know it's going to help other people, what it is that you are learning. Card number 3 is 32, and it's the card of music. So we talked about that too. Using music is a really good way to get inspired, to get motivated, to move your body with music. So you can do a meditation with music. You can put on a nice, something, instrumental is really good, but something that really moves you, and then just move your body in whatever way feels good. That is moving meditation. Really easy to do, really good for your body. Singing is really good. Humming's great for your nervous system. So it's just finding ways you can bring music into your day. It might be that you decide you're going to go and learn an instrument, or you're going to join that dance group. But find ways that you can bring music in to support your health and your well-being this month. So I hope you have a fantastic March. It can be really quite life-changing if you get clear on what you want, put things in place, and then actually follow through and do them. So I'll see you next month. Bye.